Welcome to building day 57, and my beautiful wife, she is preparing the salary for Saturday today. And then we have some gin, 3 liters of gin and some snack. Today there's been I have been working on mostly the PPRs a bit. I don't know if you guys is familiar with all this system, but PPR, I don't know what that stands for, but this is these plastic pipes. They can be used for hot and for cold water. You have them normally in 3 sizes: 20, 25 and 32 millimeter. This is 25 millimeter. And then to put them together, you use this gun. It's heating up, and then you will press. Example, and if we're going to put on the bend, we put this bend here and press it in, and I put this pipe here, and I just hold them, press them in together so they melt. I don't know, 10 seconds maybe, and I take them out and I just put them together. Then they are melted together. That is the PPR that is used for water. And then we have also the orange pipes, which is mostly used for sewage slime, black water, gray water, and electric, the thinner one. And also the blue PVC. They are used for water, but only for cold water. They are not approved for hot water. And I finally got all my old threads today. They looks a bit cheap, Charlie, but okay, we give it a try. But they are 1 meter long, so I will now cut them in 3 pieces each, also like 33 centimeter each. And now I cut all my old threads, which I got, which was 1 meter, and I cut them in the cutoff cutter, and then I just take off the edges a little bit like this, so it's easier to get the nut on. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing now. Put a little bit grease and put the nuts on. But they are the welding downstairs, so I cannot use that. Then this fuse is gonna blow. But they are putting up the last wall there, so we completed there. And we have the second wall here. Or level 2 might be better to call it. And then there are, yeah, that one we poured yesterday is a bedroom. So we're putting up one on this side with a window. And the ceiling is all the C channels is up, all the C purlings 2x3 is up. And now they're putting up the C purlings 2x10, which will make a frame around the roof. We received the 2x10 late delivery today, so now we actually have all the parts we need for the roof. And in this roof I'm not interfering at all. I never made a roof, and I have actually no idea how to make it, so I just let them do it the Filipino way. So, and yeah, it looks good, so I really can't say anything more than that. It's a learning process for me also. This is the other sea purlings. They are not painted yet. I don't think I have enough paint either, or epoxy. And we dug the channel from the house. We're gonna connect two orange 1-inch PVC pipe and one 25mm PPR water pipe going into here. So that's the electricity and the water going into the house. The digging continues in the septic. It's not a priority, so it doesn't go that quick. But they have finished. Yeah, well, what will they? Yeah, this will be the south side, maybe. So, yeah, downside, let's call it, of the house, plastering, and we put in the pipes, which I forgot. So now they are in, and I'm putting them outside on the wall. I could have hidden them inside, but I like to have access in case of something. So that's why I like to do that. I do that also in one of the bathroom upstairs. Have access from the outside with the water. So there will be a pipe, white pipe going up the wall, but it's easy to cover in something, so that's no problem. Because if I put it under the floor or in the wall a long way, if you have a leak there, there is a problem. And they did some plastering here today. Let's see. So all the windows, they are plastered and smooth. Yeah. And they made sure that fits the window. So we're just gonna wait until next week before I paint here, only inside the frame, and then we put in the windows. And they done some more on the walls, but I'm not really sure if this is too early. I don't know if the skim coat is breathing. If it is, then it traps the moist inside the cement, which might make the paint fall off later. I know concrete takes about 28 days to cure completely. But how early can I skim coat my walls after I render them? And how early can I paint my walls? Anybody have an idea? And here is I've put the old thread on the. I have the old threads I cut and I take off the edges. This one I need to redo, it's really bad. And then I put on some little grease and I get to put the nuts on, so they have nuts on. Well, it's a dirty job, but somebody's gotta do it. Yeah, so this is actually the last working day of the year 2023. And yeah, if I'm gonna summon up the last 56 or 7 working days, it's been going really good. It's been going a lot faster than I thought. And in the beginning I was a bit frustrated because I want to check everything. Because they are used to doing their way and I want to do it my way. But they are quick learner, the working guys. So now I leave most of it to them, and if they have any wonder, they come and ask, and I just look around, and sometimes I see some small things. like in the caretaker house, I forgot we didn't have any water or drainage under the sink and going out. But here it's easy. You just take the hammer and so on, and you just knock a hole in the wall, put in a pipe and put on some cement again. So that's no big issue. But there's always something, small things. And like also with the roof, I showed you some minute ago. It goes very quick. So yeah, we are happy. I think both my wife and me, we are happy. But I'm also happy I have 3 days off now. I'm kind of tired. I'm supposed to be retired. Well, I am retired. Means you shouldn't work too much, but well, I think I haven't worked so much in the last 20 years as I did the last months. But yeah, and it's hot. We wake up early, hot in the place where we rent, no aircon, sweating, sleeping perhaps not so good. So there's a lot of influence, and sometimes I really like I'm out of power. I'm sitting and no more power. Like yesterday I had like a drop 2 hours before we go home. I was really like boom. Yeah, but okay, I think we just finish up here. So I guess, okay, I promise. How much? So yeah, I'm gonna work on, because I was thinking I will go out the year, so I can have a summary then, and try to separate how much in salary, how much in cement, in steel, and so on. So how much video is coming soon. But until then, we wish you all a happy New Year.
New Year!
From both of us, right? Hi. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
What's that in Tagalog?
Maligayang bagong taon.
And in Bisaya?
Bagong tuig.
And in Ilocano?
I don't know yet. I have to learn.
But anyway, to all of you, have a nice, have a good, have a happy New Year. Sorry, sometimes I'm a bit confusing. Okay, bye bye.